This will be a video of me doing this quick beat down, so if you're interested, please keep watching. Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be testing out the new Cover FX Power Play Foundation. So I'm starting off with NYX's HD Primer Base. It has the same consistency as Milk of Magnesia, so if you use Milk of Magnesia, it's the same idea. I'll put a thin layer of that all over. Next, I'm going to do very minimal color correcting. See, I have some hyperpigmentation here and here and along here, but I'm going for a very basic look today. So on the where I have the hyperpigmentation and where these dark circles are, okay? Because I don't want to go outside looking sleepy and looking a mess. Using my finger, I'm just gonna pat that all over. Using Sacha Buttercup, I'm going to set this bad boy. And I'm gonna just pat that and press that in just enough. Let me get my nose too so that it's not oily later. So I'm using Cover FX new Power Play Foundation. It is an all-day wear with a weightless feel. Thanks to the good folks over at Cover FX for sending me. This is in the shade G80. Okay, so this is my first time testing it out. We'll see how it wears. I normally don't wear foundations, so this would be a new for me. I normally just wear a BB cream because I love the weightless and light feel of BB cream, but according to this, it says that it's light, so we're gonna give this a try. So this is what the tube looks like. I'm using a foundation brush, and I'm just gonna squeeze a little on that foundation brush like so. So I'm sweeping that across my face. Pull the wig back if you need to, okay? Now I will say it is weightless. It doesn't feel heavy. Feels very light. The jury is still out whether or not it's my color. It looks a little bit dark for me. A little bit orangey. And then some of the orange corrector that you still see, I'm gonna cover that with concealer, so I'm not really tripping off of that. So I was also sent the Cover FX powder, but it looks a bit too dark for me, so I'm not gonna use that. This is in the translucent deep, but it's really dark and I don't want to look even darker. I want to be able to match my neck, and so I'm gonna hold off on using that. But I am gonna set this foundation with a little bit of that Sacha Buttercup all over. Just like so. Just a sweep of some setting powder just so that that bad boy does not move. Now I'm gonna conceal. All-time favorite concealer is LA Girl. I wear the shade Cool Tan. Like, I haven't found anything that is just as good for the right price, so if you guys have any recommendations on what other concealers out there are amazing, holla at me. But LA Girl is for sure holding it down with the concealers. Okay, so with a beauty blending sponge, I'm just going to blend all that down and making sure that I am smooth, child. Then I take the flat side of the brush and I just like pat it all over just to smooth out any lines of demarcation that could be present. And once again, I'm setting. So when I set, I normally like make that ugly face like so that I can get in the eye creases and just smooth it out. For my brows, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate. It is the only product that I've been using, but I am on the hunt for something else for my brows. I don't like getting my brows done. So this has been the best thing for me because I can kind of sculpt my own brow. But I'm thinking about starting back up getting my brows done. So if you have any recommendations on good brow products, let me know those too. I do what we call the messy brow. And it's very much just a fill-in situation. A very messy brow, okay? But when I wear a lot of hair, sometimes I feel like the messier brow works. Beyonce loves the messy brows, so I take notes from the queen. But yeah, that sculpted stencil brow is not for me. And I'm not gonna do any cleanup today because I am really going for a rugged look. I hate to call it rugged, but that is really what I'm going for. So yeah, to go along with my rugged look, I am not doing anything to my eyes. I just simply take my fluffy blending brush that I'm sure has some type of leftover product on it, and I just sweep it over my eye to hoping that I get some type of payoff from whatever look that I did previously before I clean my brushes. And that's really it. Real rugged. My favorite mascara ever is the Great Lash Mascara, but Benefit Better Than Sex Mascara is like a second runner up. But I'm just gonna using a big fluffy powder brush, I'm gonna swipe all that excess powder from when I was baking and setting this concealer, honey, and I'm gonna dust all that off. Favorite bronzer ever is NARS Casino. Thank you to NARS Cosmetics for making the best bronzer ever. Look, it is like, that hole is like the hole of my soul. Watching it just deteriorate is sickening, but honey, I love it. And I'm just gonna carve out my cheeks. So like, this is where you would contour, but I'm going all natural today. So this is gonna carve out my cheeks. Lastly, I am using the Carly Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. It looks a mess because I lost my pink shade and it ended up in all the folds. But I take the gold shade here and boop, 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 right there. Down the bridge above the lip. For lips today, I am wearing Monzi Cosmetics. This is a Black-owned company owned by a young entrepreneur who is trying to make her way in the cosmetic game, and she is the bomb.com. These matte lipsticks have the perfect formula. They go on smooth. Okay, so this particular one is called Sexpresso. And I just put a little in here like this, like that, okay? Take my handy dandy digits and move it all over because it gives me like an ombre look. And then I take my Beauty Supply lip gloss and I put it all over. Bam. And lastly, to set my makeup, I've been using rose water. I just do a simple spritz, take in that good aroma, and I am finito, okay? So, alrighty y'all, so this is the Cover FX foundation in the sun, outside in natural lighting. I believe it's a little too dark for me. See, there's discoloration between my neck and my face. And I don't know how or what. I probably should have went a shade lighter. But it's hard to swatch when you don't have it in front of you. So I was just kind of going on it based off of the model that's on their website, and that clearly was ineffective. And so I don't know if I'll be able to continue use of the foundation. I've been trying to find a foundation that's best for me because I kind of want that like matte, dry ass finish that you get when you wear foundation. But it might not be this one. It's not bad, but it's not my exact match like my BB cream is. So I'm on the hunt